Hello, welcome. Today we will be talking about 3 different collaborative writing activities. So let's get to it.
Give me love, give me love, give me love, give me love when I'm gone. When I'm gone. Give me love.
The first activity that we have is called graffiti fiction writing, and this activity helps the development of the story elements that will form the plot. The first step is to set up 4 chart papers around the classroom with these titles: conflicts, character traits, settings, and themes. Then you want to divide your group in 4 teams and place 1 group in each chart. Then the group members will work together to graffiti the chart, so they can decide on possible potential conflicts, character traits, setting, and themes. You will want your groups to work to 3 to 4 minutes on each, then have them rotate to the next station. Once you're all done, make your students select 1 conflict, 1 character trait, 1 setting, and 1 theme, so they can create a unique piece of writing. The next activity that we have is called story chain writing. This is a good way to promote writing practice. Start with the teacher telling a simple story and waiting for the students to ask questions. For example, the teacher will say, "The man was walking." Then he will look around the classroom to see if anybody have a question. Then maybe the student A will say, "Where was he walking?" So the teacher will continue the story by saying, "He was walking near the sea," and then look around and see another question, and this go on until he finishes his story. As the students are asking, the teacher will be writing on the board every question that they made. At the end of his story, the teacher will hand in a piece of paper to each student, so they will start to create a mysterious story. So first, the student will write at the top of the sheet what the first question say. For example, in this case, it will be, "Where was he walking?" So he could write, "The man was walking down the hill." After he writes the first question, he will have to fold the sheet of paper and turn it in to his partner. Then the partner will have to write something for the second question. And then when he's done that, he will turn it into his next partner, and he will have to write for the next question, and so on until every student has passed and every question has been done. At the end, for example, 11 students will have 11 different fun stories. So this way they will create a unique piece of writing. Finally, we have the third activity. This activity is called tapestry poetry. This activity consists on pairing your students so they can work together. You will select 1 student to choose the title of the poem. This is the only student that can use the name of the poem in his lines, just to avoid repetition. Then, both students are going to write a 9-line poem. When both of the students have finished writing their 9-line poem, they will have to work together to interlace all 18 lines. So at the end, they will have a complete 18-line poem. The students are allowed to make any grammatical adjustments, like singular to plural or maybe verb tenses, but the majority of the poem has to stay the same. So those were the 3 collaborative writing activities that you can use in your English class to teach writing. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.
Give me love, give me love.